What's up, guys? This is Corey from TriStar Souls 2.0, back with another shoe review. I got some heat today, guys. If you didn't notice by the title or the thumbnail on the video, today I'll be reviewing the Air Jordan 3 A Ma Maniére Diffused Blue. Right here you got this tag, Air Jordan 3 Retro OG SP. Color is white, diffused blue, and anthracite, I guess that's how you pronounce that. Men's size 11. Guys, these released on March 29th of this year, and they just did a restock. Depending on when you watch this video, today is April 15th, 2025. They just did a restock on these. If you did not hit again, I highly suggest you pay attention to this video, because I'm going to help you save over $100 than what you would pay if you was ordering them from StockX, you know, with the current market price. So right now on StockX, for my size men's 11, they're going for $265. That's before taxes, shipping, all that mess, all the little fees that they charge. So again, right here it will save you over $100, and you're getting pretty much the same exact shoe. You'll see in this video. So anyway, I just want to shout out to the seller who sent me this pair to review, Hahastyle.ru. I'll have the seller's name right here on the screen. Don't forget to use my code Corey, C-O-R-Y. It'll also be right here on the screen for $15 off to help you with that shipping and just all around just save some money. So anyway, we'll get on to this. You've got this A Ma Maniére all the little A's or whatever on this sleeve. That's how retail looks. I've seen some guys that get this, and this cover is actually like kind of hazed over, and you actually can't see, like you can see my hand behind here, you can't see it on some of them. So they got that really close to retail. To me, that's not real important, because I don't wear the box, but some people care about that little detail, so I just wanted to show that. So that does look very close to retail. You've got just your flight box here. Let me go ahead and open this on up. They do give you some little receipt thing. Yeah, anyway, y'all know I don't care about that, but they do send it. You do have this paper right here with the A Ma Maniére logo, the A on it. That looks really good. Open it up. You got another piece of paper in here. That's how retail looked. Let me get the shoes out. It does come with the extra laces right here. As you can see, it's got that embossed Jumpman. It says shoelace on it. That's how retail looks. They did really good with that. I think this is a pair of sale laces. Yeah. But anyway, it did come with the laces. You got your little certification, if I can get it on the camera. You got your little authenticated, or whatever you want to call that, little sticker in there for y'all that care about that. We'll move the box out of the way, because we don't wear the box, we wear the shoe. So let's get on into this shoe review. This is like retail. This little Nike thing says, please note, due to the suede characteristics, please be aware there is potential color contamination to the upper and bottom unit. So whatever that means. I don't know. That is on retail though. While we're talking about these tags and hang stuff, here's the hang tag. That looks really good. I saw another reviewer talking about, he was doing a review on the retail versus rep pair, and he was talking about how you could squeeze this and almost fold it in half. This one's pretty sturdy. I mean, it still flexes a little bit, but it actually feels pretty sturdy. So I think they did a really good job with that. You got that A Ma Maniére little cardboard hang tag here. That is also how retail comes. So yeah, but we'll get on over into the shoe. Dude, this is a super clean shoe, by the way. I'm more excited about this particular pair than the what was it, the dark violet ore, I think is what they called the other one, or even the other, what was the other colorway that was basically similar to this. I can't think of what it is off the top of my head. If you guys know, comment below. But anyway, this diffused blue is super clean. I love this. I love this a lot. You've got that diffused blue, and then the nice sail that goes really well with it. You got your air unit right here. Something someone on another review was talking about too. You could see that gap right here between these two little posts inside there in the air unit. Apparently they're a lot closer together on the retail pair. So something super small, but something that you can kind of look out for if you're trying to go for a retail pair. You'll never see that on foot. The suede up here looks really good. It's supposed to be nice and fuzzy, just like retail, and it is. You've got that nice transition that finally my light is actually picking up, so kind of excited about that. The stitching just looks really good. It's nice and tight. There's no mishaps. There's no loose threads. You've got that widow's peak up here on the toe box. That's how retail looks. They did really good with this. This isn't too big and bulky. The toe box is nice and slender, like they're starting to do now. You've got that diffused blue eyelets over here and up here at the top that I'm not even getting on video. Hold on, guys. All right, yeah, so you can see that diffused blue up here. You've got that nice tumbled leather. You can see when I press on it how it just got that ripples of cracks and stuff in it. That is what you want. Something that I do want to point out is you can have different looking leather compared to other shoes, even the left and right shoe. So don't get caught up on like, oh, this leather looks different than the other shoe. You know, don't get caught up on that, because retail was like that also. So you have nothing to worry about there if that's what you see. I do see a tiny little thread sticking out right here. I could clip that. That'll look like it never was a thing. And it's on the inner part of the shoe. You'll never see that. Laces look really good. Those look nice. You got your little perforated tongue up here. That looks really good. Some of the more important things are like the Jumpman. He looks really good. Nice sized basketball. Doesn't have the giant butt crack. He's got all his fingers. You can see the laces. Just everything about that looks right. Just looks good. Again, you've got that nice fuzzy suede all over the whole shoe. Up here on this collar. Get around to the back here. One thing that is different than retail that I did not see, and I better go look back through the packaging just to verify, but there should be a paper insert back here behind this separating this, and I do not see it on it. That does not mean it's not in the box, but I do not see it on here. You have to get comfortable walking alone, and you gotta get comfortable with not seeing my camera either. That looks really good. Some guys were complaining about the rep pairs were that font was kind of faded, but that actually looks really good, nice and bold. The shape of that looks really good. You've got that diffused blue again back here on the back. That looks really good. I don't see any paint brush strokes or anything. Sometimes you'll see that with some reps. Looks like they did a really good job with this paint job. Everything looks really good. I don't see any touch-ups. Looks really clean. The retail pair is supposed to come with paper, not a shoe tree. So these did come with a shoe tree. I'm not mad at it. In my opinion, I think that's better than a piece of paper if you ask me. But if you're one that just wants one that's perfectly one of one, that's obviously something that's different. Something I really love about this shoe is that diamond stitched, like quilted pattern that we have on the sock liner here. As you can see, all the threads look really nice and clean in here. Yeah, there we go. You have that extra threading that's taped down. That looks really good. Again, we've got this quilted pattern again right here on the sole of the shoe, the insole, excuse me. The A Ma Maniére tag looks really good. Stitched all up. This thing's super padded. I'm curious to see how this feels. I've got the A Ma Maniére 3 black oars, but I've yet to put them on foot, so I don't even know how this feels, but it looks like it would be comfortable. Something I didn't even realize was a thing until I got to looking, but it says Dream Cell up here. That looks correct, but they actually stitched the size down here on the insole. I thought that was pretty cool. So of course I got the size 11, so that's what's there. If the light will pick it up right. It looks a little fuzzy, kind of threads are a little funky, but again, that's down in the shoe. You're never going to see that. But the stitching looks really good here. I don't see any loose threads. I don't see any mishaps on the stitching. That looks really clean. So they did a really good job with this shoe. Very impressed with it. I'm gonna hop on over to this other shoe though, so we can keep going, kind of show you some of the same things, or talk about some of the things. Again, got the fuzzy suede here. The stitching looks really nice. You got that nice transition going on with the suede. Up here at the top, we've got that A for the A Ma Maniére logo. That looks really clean. You know, sometimes that thing could be all bunched up and look funny. That's super clean. They did a really great job with these. I can't wait to put these on foot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited about these. Got a little something right there, but it came off. Another thing with suede, like I always say, when glue comes into play, that suede is going to show all the glue stain. So it just shows you how they took their time to really glue this and not have big clumps of glue stuck to this suede when they put it together. So they took their time. Looks phenomenal. You got that nice soft leather, like I said. Just all around clean shoe, guys. Good. Over here on the bottom, you got that diffused blue again. You got diffused blue over here with the word Nike. Clean. The paint looks really good on that. Your stars, for you guys that are worried about your stars that are going to end up being worn off when you wear them anyway, but those do look good. Super clean, guys. But I appreciate y'all coming by. And oh, let me check that box real quick, make sure them little pieces weren't in there for the tongue, or the back tab, I mean, excuse me. No, they're not in here. So yeah, they did not come with the little cardboard inserts that go back here. I'm not stressing that. That's not a big deal to me. But if you're one of them people that just want something one of one, that's something you may want to look at or in your QC picks. But I'm not stressing that. That's coming right off, so I can rock them. I don't care about that little stuff. I would rather the shoes look a lot better than to worry about some little accessories and the box looking right and hang tags and stuff like that. So, but anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all stopping by. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. When I hit this 100 subscribers, we're going to do a shoe giveaway. It should be super clean. It's going to be a good premium shoe. It's not going to be some DH Gate bullcrap. It's going to be some good stuff. So I appreciate y'all stopping by, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.